get it.
Yeah.
Finally.
And forever.
Episode whatever, because, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, we haven't done this in like 2 weeks. Sorry, guys, you know what I mean? We're coming, you know what I'm saying? Pause, you know, with more consistency, you know what I mean?
Listen,
you know.
we're not doing that bad. We've been pretty consistent.
We haven't been consistent with the followers for like, I think like 2 weeks, right?
I'm going to say a week and
So
a half.
I apologize to everybody out there, you know what I mean? But still like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? We're still got the great content. And we know we're gonna shoot multiple episodes today. So we're gonna have one for this week and next week already in the bag. And then next week we're gonna try to do the, you know what I'm saying, 2 more. And you know what I mean? We're just gonna continue to get it where we fit in, you know what I mean?
We outworking the
KIOSKOGOD.
Certified FAYN.
Hi. So yo, let's get to it. How you been, bro? Like, you know, I haven't seen you in 17 years.
Blessed, bro. Listen, you a fool for that.
Oh,
nigga
man.
said 17 days, nigga. 17 years, nigga. It's been 17 days.
So yo, I heard, you know what I mean, that you shot a new video.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't invited to.
I shot like 3.
Oh, you shot 3 videos in one day. All right. Let them know.
Soundtrack for Wolves was one.
Okay.
Picture Me Rolling and G Code. That should come out this week.
And then that's all part of the new mixtape album that you're coming out with?
It's a mixtape. Heart of a Wolf 2.
Heart of a Wolf 2. Okay. When does that come out?
September.
Oh, okay. So you just Okay. So you just, you know, grinding a lot, you know what I mean? Getting a lot of visuals together.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
The big release is that Look What I Did joint.
Oh, yeah.
It's official.
Yo. Tap in. You know what I mean?
I see the Glitch video doing numbers, though.
I mean, Glitch is doing all right, man. You know, the only thing I'm mad about Glitch, bro, it was such a good project because we did it on the fly. You know what I mean? Shout out to KJ, shot the video. Thank you, bro. Fire, so, the thing is, for some reason, man, I had issues promoting the video on YouTube. I don't know, man. And it was a clean video. There was nothing bad to it. Like, as far as visually, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what happened when AI's involved, bro. Them niggas is not even YouTube. That's artificial.
Yo, bro, you know me. Let's jump right into it, bro. Look, this whole Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. Yo, last episode we already X'd out J. Cole.
Yeah,
you know, his apology rap was over. So now it's what? Drake, Rick Ross, Kendrick, maybe Future might tap in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. To this day, when I heard that shit, and
I ain't gonna lie,
that was AI, bro. I was like,
bro, that's like slapping a little child,
bro. Nah, nigga.
Come on, bro. Shut the fuck up and make some drums. I'm a producer, nigga. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga. I can rap and shit, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, damn, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm done.
That was some bullshit.
I don't even beef with producers no more. I just say
it was
I don't even argue with producers.
Like, bro, shut your whole ass up. Go look for some samples, nigga.
For real. Nah, but
with your chat GPT motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro, you have no clout. You have no juice. You're just a producer. You're meaningless to me.
Stop it.
But you know what it is, bro? It always falls down to why does the producer always get shitted on?
Listen, Drake
and don't even mention the engineer because he's like a straight bitch.
Nah, like, for sure.
Like the nigga that just like, oh, I'm just gonna EQ these vocals real quick. Nigga, like, shut the fuck up.
Mixed by Ali is just crazy.
Oh my god, bro! If you're just engineers, like, nigga, you gotta understand, like, if you're a real artist,
this shit, nigga,
he's the key of the fucking studio. Facts. No engineer, bro, you have no song.
Fact.
So why doesn't the engineer get any respect?
So look, let me ask you 1000%. You being from the you being someone very reputable on the West Coast, you being a solid, certified guy.
No, but you're making me sound like I'm not from LA and shit.
You Puerto Rican. We already fucking know that.
Yeah. But I mean, shout out to LA, man. LA was a big part of my life. So,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
Right? How you felt when you heard Snoop and Tupac?
Oh, you talking about the fake Snoop and the fake Pac? You talking about like the hologram?
The AI Snoop.
I don't know who created this. Nah.
Yes, the AI Snoop.
Like as soon as I started hearing it, I already knew it was AI. Like I was like, yeah, this is. I ain't gonna front, bro. Like I can now that I've had a couple days. I kind of respect it. Like the
genius of it, the strategy,
the chess move. But when the first second I heard, I was like, yo, this is some corny ass shit.
Okay, I respect
like it was just mad corny. It was like, Pac is dissing Kendrick. Yeah. If Pac was alive, he would have never done that shit. Snoop ain't dissing no fucking Kendrick in real life. So it's like, but again, the chess move, the funny, I get it. It's dope.
I feel like
you know what I mean?
It's like how he did when memes was new. Meek Mill's got a lot of meme smoke with back to back.
Nah, for sure.
So I feel like he's kind of smart for like to incorporate that in a diss record. Still waiting for a real response.
Yeah,
because this shit don't even sound like a. It sounds like, nigga, I'm not letting you slide like I did last time. We settling this shit now.
But even Drake's verse
and I'm
in that
just fucking
shit
with your ass
facts.
until you respond. Like, I'm gonna fuck with you, nigga. I'm poking at you because this what you wanted.
Yeah, but that Drake verse was like.
Regardless, it's like, damn, nigga, you're right. But it's like, all right, nigga.
But he's in the mix though. He's
you
jabbing.
In the mix, nigga.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
I don't hear another Ross verse. I don't hear another Kendrick. Like, what's up?
Hey, what do you feel about the Ross diss?
Hard.
It was
hard.
Yeah.
From the crib, hard. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He did that shit when he.
Motherfuckers wasn't expecting that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. When that nigga said, "White boy,"
yeah,
white boy, yo, that shit. And he got me.
What he tell that nigga? He was like, he's damn, I forgot that shit.
Nigga, Ross trolled the shit out of Drake and still had bars. It reminded me of when he was beefing with 50. With the deeper than rap shit.
Yeah.
Because it was like, all right, it was that Pimpin' Curly of a verse. Because you know how 50 was fucking with this nigga Ross with that Pimpin' Curly shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Ross kind of held his own in that
nigga, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Ross,
survived.
Like, yeah.
A lot of niggas don't survive
like
50
you can't
shit.
say, oh, Ross got, he got took out. He didn't. He was still there.
He stood tall. Because remember, 50 had to troll this nigga. Cam looked like he got lost when he was beefing with 50. That shit that saved them was that Curtis.
Yeah, that shit was.
That shit was funny, nigga.
Yeah.
But back to these niggas, like with Drake, I just feel like, nigga, you're competing. Like, nigga, this ain't no label shit. This ain't no Rihanna record. This ain't no I need to make a top 40. He's coming for you niggas. He's saying, all right, y'all wanted this. Y'all been poking at me, making fun, joking, playing with my name. Y'all needed me when y'all don't need me. Y'all needed hit records. I was there. You bitch ass niggas. All right. Say less.
Yeah.
I saved a lot of you niggas. I helped a lot of you niggas.
Yeah.
Like, you niggas wouldn't even really like, y'all niggas teamed up and still couldn't pull out an album sale to go gold. Like, no cap. Damn. I love Meek and I love Ross. But the lack of marketing behind that project hurts because it's like, this sounds good.
You talking about the Rick Ross Meek Mill joint?
Yeah.
I never heard it.
You see?
Never heard it.
Prime example.
I know it came out, but I just never heard.
Fucking example. Niggas ain't even get a day of light with you. That shit ain't even hit your radar, nigga.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right.
But you know this Drake shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, I mean, but I can't even hold you because Ross got plenty of fucking juice in the industry. Meek Mill's got a lot of juice.
Facts.
So yeah, they should have promoted the shit out of that fucking project.
Especially when y'all had a thing already. Y'all was MMG. We love that sound. I'm a boss. Nigga, y'all was supposed to bring that shit back times 1,000. Y'all had that opera. It's Meek and Ross. We love you niggas together.
Yeah. They had a run like a motherfucker over there.
So for it not to like, catapult into something bigger, it's like, yeah, nigga, like.
But I just, what I feel too is that Ross and Meek Mills just don't have today's sound.
Ooh.
So for them to compete at a level of Drake, meaning promote the record and compete in album sales, like they're not reaching for the new fan base. That's why the last part we're talking about Future, bro. Future. Every single project connects to our generation and all the young niggas. So a Meek Mill, Ross, they're still stuck in that 01 to 2015 sound, which is not bad because the core fans are going to love it.
Yeah.
But they're not constantly reaching out to the young crowd.
They're not growing. They're like staying stagnant.
Not saying that the project probably did well. Maybe they did financially well.
It sounds good.
They're just like, I don't think that's why the impact wasn't as big as a Drake. And Drake gets a lot of flack for it too because Drake is getting up there. He's like almost 40. So people our age are going to be like, yo, I mean, you're not a little kid anymore. Your rap shouldn't be like this. But he's like, dude, I'm an artist, my nigga. My job is to make music. So if we just take me out of it, my job is to make a product that sells, right? You know, if I sell cars, I gotta sell cars, right?
I completely agree.
So yo, every time Drake comes out, the 16-year-old kids are loving it.
Because Jay figured out that was happening with him,
yeah,
and found a way to manipulate it.
Facts.
Like he was Drake can sometimes be a trendsetter where niggas want to do the shit that he does, and there's a lot of little Drakes out there, whether it's Kurt Cobain's, this rapper, that rapper. With Hove, he almost like, you know, if niggas is following me and everything I'm doing, then I'm gonna switch the game up. I'm gonna tell niggas that we don't put chrome dubs on whips. We keep them clean and stock with the luxurious Maybachs. We don't wear jerseys no more. We wear this. We don't do bling bling. We do Audemars and, you know, plain Janes. But that's what niggas want to hear from Drake when they talking that, oh, you need to grow with your fan base shit. Like,
the thing is about Jay-Z has to
stay relevant.
The thing about Jay-Z, he had to step out because he was not gonna keep up with the new sound.
He wasn't.
So he's like, bro, the type of music that I make right now with the type of beats that I like is not, it's gonna shut down for right now. Now it's coming back with the Griseldas, with the new boom bap fucking phenomena that's coming back. But that's why Nas disappeared for many years. Think about it. He was smart. He was like, look, I got some money. Let me go into investing. Let me, you know, I'm gonna hold it down for a little bit. Once he heard that boom bap shit's coming back in, hey, Hit Boy, boom, let's start making these records.
I feel like you're right in a sense, because remember that shit didn't work. Like, Nas came back and we was not accepting shit when he came with Kanye. Bro,
when the Little Babies was out, when Future was out, when Drake was out, when Lil Wayne was running it, that sound, if you were doing boom bap at that time, bro, you was not dead. Yeah, it was not. Because
in our reality, even the rappers that was from New York wasn't sounding like New
York.
York.
No. That's why Nas said the Hip Hop Is Dead fucking album, trying to, you know what I mean, maneuver through the situation.
Nigga, but even the Life Is Good album was tough for me to listen to. The shit with Daughters.
And remember, Kanye at the time was, Kanye was changing the sound of music.
Yeah.
So boom bap, it lived on in the underground, but it wasn't in the popular charts anymore.
Nah, you right.
So if you think about it, like, that's why you gotta give it to a Drake. You gotta give it to a Future. You gotta give it up to them niggas because, bro,
you know why
through the years, every time they drop, we love it. Young motherfuckers love it.
They learn from niggas like Wayne.
Yes.
They learn from niggas like Wayne how to.
Because Wayne adapted through every beat situation.
Nigga,
he could rap on boom bap. He could do trap. He could do fucking drill shit.
Expectations every time he rapped, and he did shit where it's like, nigga, even young niggas could fuck with you. Your fan base will always fuck. Wayne fan base will always fuck with him.
Big fact.
But he always was able to captivate whatever is young and hot.
Because I feel like, let me ask you this. Everybody always says Jay-Z is the greatest MC of all time, right? In many lists, right?
Okay.
But can a nigga that can only do boom bap really be the greatest of all time?
Jay-Z didn't only do boom bap.
He didn't do trap.
He tried. It just didn't succeed. Blueprint 3 was him trying to do trap.
I mean, like, come on, bro. Like,
all right, but let me ask you, right? When Nas did trap, where you're like, oh my God, yes, this is finally what I asked for. Nas doing trap.
This is not his element. Some people like to do music.
What makes you the greatest? That's the question.
That's what I want to get into. Like I don't want to get into the conversation of, oh, Jay-Z's not the greatest, but no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I just want to throw a little curveball in there as far as, like, are you the greatest because in your era, your pen and those lyrics are greater than anything that came later? Or a motherfucker that's maybe not as great lyrically, but is a chameleon of all beats. He could do trap, he could do drill, he could do R&B, he could do everything, like a Drake. So 20 years from now, right, when we're rehashing this conversation in our 60s, and we look back at Drake, could he possibly be the greatest of all time?
Yes. And I say that because everybody's had that room.
And we're not saying, that, because everybody say, oh, he doesn't write his own raps and blah, blah. Okay, yeah.
That's really the, bro, that's the only thing that tarnishes his fucking,
if you're a purist, if you're a hip-hop purist, for sure.
That's the only thing, because anything else,
that's else what can Meek Mill tried to.
No, because he knows. Them niggas know.
But even that failed.
Because Jay-Z has the stories. Yo, somebody wrote for you. Wayne has stories. Yo, somebody wrote for you, Gilly the Kid. Dog.
Bro, but let's keep it real, bro. Everybody has had some help in the studio, nigga. Everybody.
Let's take that out the equation. Why wouldn't he be that nigga? If it's not Hov, it's not Wayne, Eminem's no longer in the equation, Kanye's no longer in the equation. The niggas that's still rapping and like has six, like, yeah.
Who's had a bigger run than Drake?
No,
not 50.
Not 50. No.
Fuck no.
He had a bigger situation, like a bigger.
He had a bigger boom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for an artist first coming out, I think 50 is the biggest we've ever seen.
The most consistent is Jay. Because the truth is, right, when albums mattered, he was every year.
Yeah.
Right? When content mattered or consistency mattered, he was there in people's face. The only nigga that was more consistent is Wayne and Kanye.
And you got to put in Pac in there too, because when Pac had his run, he was number one for a long time, and he had the biggest album sales, album sale of all time.
I try to stop involving niggas that died. I don't want, like, because that's the whole conversation. My top 5 could be just niggas.
No, you're talking about a lot of niggas. Yeah. Because all right, so we're talking about, but like, I'm just saying, like, if we're just judging rap like a sport, right?
Yeah.
A nigga that can fucking do gymnastics, wrestling, boxing, swimming, you know what I'm saying, and get gold in each one. Well, let's say gold. Let's say silver.
Okay.
But you got the most golds in boxing, but you can't swim for shit. So who's more overall the greatest? Will you say the master of one, or very good at all kinds of things?
It's Bo Jackson versus Michael Jordan.
Good point.
Are you gonna be
point?
A master at your craft and be the #1 contender in the shit you do, or are you just gonna be okay at every little thing?
That's a big fucking fact.
So it's like, yeah, you're great at all these little things, but I reign supreme over here, nigga.
Yeah,
when you come over here, nigga, this is
my lane.
This is art, nigga. This is gold, platinum. This is award winning. This is, nigga, I'm winning medal after medal. I'm #1. Yeah, you got me swimming. Yeah, you got me in lacrosse and whatever the fuck. But when it comes to fucking that yard, that 100-meter yard dash, nigga, I'm fucking Usain Bolt.
No, for sure.
But
I'm just saying, because hip hop has all these genres inside of hip hop.
Correct.
I have to give it up to somebody that can do it all.
Who would you give it to?
Again, bro, like, I would say the
Who does it all?
The Drakester.
Drake?
Yeah, because
better than Wayne?
Yeah. Because he has more versatility on everything else.
He's more even like acceptable.
Bro, for a nigga that's damn near 40 years old, to have a 16-year-old kid be like, oh my God, this is my favorite record consistently.
Drake is LeBron, bro.
Drake is a LeBron for sure, yeah.
Because if LeBron gets compared to Jordan and Jordan is Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, without being dead, rest in peace to Kobe, Lil Wayne's Kobe.
Yeah. That's definitely the comparison right there. But, I would say that.
But who's Nas? That's my thing.
But I would say Nas and
like Dr. J?
No, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yo, but like, you know what I mean? As far as Nas is like, Nas and Jay-Z just stuck to their lane. They were straight boom bap. They excel at boom bap beats. Jay-Z, that's their fucking bread and butter. That's what they grew up with. That's how they made their first platinum records. That's the birth of their career. So they felt comfortable in that spot. While all these other artists, let's just not say Drake, a lot of other artists was like, yeah, I could do boom bap. I grew up on boom bap, but this trap shit is flopping. Oh shit, this drill shit is coming up. Oh shit, this Bronx drill is coming up. This Jersey club shit is coming up. You know what I mean? So, and they excel. They got #1 records, or let's say top 5 records in each of these areas. And remember, bro, writing a song on boom bap is not the same as drill. It's not the same as trap. It's totally different fucking pen game.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? If you know, you know.
Facts.
Okay, so if you excel at all these, meaning that, like, bro, I can get down with all this shit. It's like MMA, bro. It's like I do jiu-jitsu, I do karate. You know what I'm saying? I do all that shit. That's why MMA became so bigger than just karate, just jiu-jitsu, because it's everything in one.
I think
it's mixed martial arts,
and that's the dope part, because like the truth is, I think hip hop is the only culture and genre we put this much pressure on each other, because nobody else are this competitive.
Sure.
It's not R&B singers.
No.
Like only now Chris Brown is beefing with Quavo. We gonna get to it. He got the hardest.
But you see what I'm talking about? It's like now Chris Brown is like, fuck that. I'm a rapper too. And he could probably say, I've always been a rapper.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Been rapping
so you know what I mean?
Deuces, this nigga's low-key been rapping.
So he's been rapping forever. It's not a new thing.
He got 10 years probably trying to let niggas know, yo, I rap
just because I could dance and shit don't mean I can get down on these bars and shit.
Facts. And
so think about it,
like, he caught a body, bro. Like, he went
hard. But yo, was Quavo's response crazy?
I haven't heard
Who dissed first? Who dissed who first?
It seems like it was commentary versus like niggas mentioned each other on a tweet.
But who put out the first song? Was it J. Chris?
I think it's J. Chris. I think it was Chris Brown.
It was J. Chris Brown. It was JBC.
Yo, the nigga Jay-Z wrote for Chris.
Yo, JBC, bro. Nigga don't write his own raps, nigga. That fuck out here. Yo. So yo, but you see, that's crazy. Funny, it's like, bro. You know, but I think like the conversation has to go. You know, and this AI is killing me, bro, because I'm used to the
fuck with that shit.
Nah, bro, I don't fuck with AI at all, man. I'm gonna say this. For ideas, like AI, make me this type of beat and a song that says this, and then it just spits out a fucking song in my voice, and I can hear it and I can be like, let me switch this up. Let me switch this up. All right, let me put my spin on it. Bro, that's gonna change the game. Niggas are gonna come up with songs every 3 seconds now. Because there's no more writer's block. It's like
that almost sounds like a cheat code, though.
Of course, it's a cheat code, and I'm nothing wrong with cheat codes. We did it in video games forever.
No,
so the cheat codes are good,
and that's sampling
legit.
Is. I feel like sampling is a cheat.
But I don't want to hear AI diss record. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit because it's like a fucking you know, it's like a I got this idea in the studio. What do you think about this? Don't put that shit on Instagram, man, because then I'm gonna think it's fucking real, and I'm gonna make a fucking.
You would be more okay with me having DMX on a feature. And it's not a diss record, but it's AI.
Nah, I don't like that shit. If it's a
not that it's a diss record, AI, nigga. You don't like AI, nigga.
I don't like. No. I don't like. I like the idea of AI helping you do music,
like as a tool.
As a tool.
You wouldn't.
I don't like AI music. I don't like AI. Like I don't want to hear a whole computer generated beat. Well, I don't. Okay, the beat is fine.
Yeah, because
a whole AI generated
verse. That Kendrick verse was AI.
Yeah, bro.
You're right. You're right.
Because then, what the fuck is the point of an artist then?
Correct.
Then what are we doing?
Why label signing niggas if y'all could just do AI?
Yeah. What is the point of being a rapper then? If an AI generated album comes out, lyrics, choruses, and all that shit, and it's just a computer, and you're just a fan of it's not a human.
There's not even real music. It's just.
How are you gonna battle that? That is perfection.
Ooh.
Think about it. You can't battle AI. If let's say a company, let's say now the industry becomes companies, like blah 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 entertainment. This is my 10 AI artists, and one of the AI artists is like, yeah, fuck FAYN. He's like, you been on my dick, nigga. You know what I mean? How you gonna diss a computer? Yo, this is for fucking blah 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 LLC. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let me ask you a question though. You don't think that we would still win as humans? Because there's that.
Nah, bro. There's no way.
Like, because
you're talking about a computer that has infinite knowledge,
artificial intelligence. Yeah. It's fake intelligence.
Yeah, but still, bro, it's got, bro. AI has their hands on every single hip hop record that has ever come out.
Oof.
And the algorithm is gonna, like, they could pick the hardest verses.
Nigga, think about it, just and fucking hit them up together for one rapper and have Kendrick be like, look,
there's no way, bro.
You go, bro. We saved you.
They'll sing, they'll rap, they'll fucking, bruh, like, you know what I mean? They'll make some wild shit. The Beatles diss you. Like, it is just fucking, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous.
You said the Beatles?
Said the beat. It'll be like, fuck FAYN. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know. Like, every year, niggas is bringing out the Beatles to diss you. The drums will be like, yo, fuck. Like, yo, like.
The drums will be like, fuck that.
You're dissing more scrolling shit. It'll be like, like, you know what I mean? It's just a rap.
That can't see.
Yeah, bro. It's like, you know, it's like Braille for your brain and shit. But it is what it is, bro. Like, as a tool, I'm not against it. If it helps you create great music, I'm all for it.
I want to call this episode WTF AI. What the fuck AI?
Yeah, facts. Because again, I don't want to hear AI. I don't want to hear AI releases ever in my life. I want to hear AI
as a tool.
Like we're in the studio. It's like, yo, like let's say me and you're bugging out. We think of an idea. It's like, yo, I don't know, fucking vacation in Dubai, and we're like, yo, make me a beat that has Arabian samples with a chorus that's like me and you smoking hookah with the princess of fucking, you know,
Persia,
the Persia, and then the flyest fucking clothes over there. Oh, and throw some words in Arabic for me in there. Boom, show me what it's all about. And it creates a chorus, it creates a verse, it creates an intro, and it's like, and it's like, this is how FAYN raps. This is how I think FAYN should say it, and that I'm down with, bro. A whole song like that, and then you hear it and you're like, oh shit. But let me change this. Let me, you know, like, you know, you as a tool.
I ain't gonna lie, that's actually genius.
That's super fire. Because think about it, bro. Like, that'll speed up your workflow.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Oh my God, you'll be knocking out songs left and right. But at the end of the day, it's you. You know what I mean? You rap it. Now it's your verses. Like, yeah, fuck it. If it's 80% AI and 20% you, it's still you.
So you don't
know what I'm
think
saying?
there's not, you don't think there'll be an argument where it's like, how different is that from the end result being AI if 80% of the process was AI?
Nah, bro, it's still you. It's still your voice. You still fucking, I mean, unless you're just lazy as fucking just re-rap the fucking AI shit.
So let me ask you this.
You
if
know?
You were to, did you know, I don't know if my sources is true, but the AI Snoop and the AI Tupac, that was a Drake versus with AI's voice.
Well, let's say Drake wrote those fucking verses.
Correct. How does that change?
That's perfect.
Anything?
No, it's still him.
No, what I mean is like, is it corny still?
It's to me, it's corny.
Still, even if Drake,
yeah, it's corny because they're not alive, dog. I mean, and Snoop's alive, but Snoop didn't agree. Why didn't Snoop come to the studio and be like, "Yo, fuck it, I'll rap it"? That's different. You know what I mean, because Pharrell wrote a lot of Snoop Dogg's records
for the hooks, yes.
Nah, for the whole shit. Remember that album? Pharrell wrote most of it.
The shit that has.
He wrote that whole shit, and he's like, one of my favorite songs and shit.
Beautiful.
No. That what was that other shit? Oh my God. He's like, I'm gonna take my time. You gonna get that? Yeah, Pharrell wrote that shit.
But that wasn't on that same album.
That was on that album. What was it? R&G or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that fucking R&B 70s shit. Snoop took a lot of risk, my nigga.
And Snoop was like, look, he even said it. He was like, look, that was the first album that he let somebody else write for him.
The Pharrell shit?
Yeah, Pharrell wrote most of the fucking records.
Treatment or some shit.
I forgot the album, but yeah, I know Pharrell wrote most of it.
Hey, shout out to the Big C homies on the West Side. Y'all got a big win, bro.
The what? For what?
Vince Staples got his own shit on Netflix.
Yo, shout out to Long Beach, yo. Like, you know
I know they ain't really, but you know, all blues is cool, you know.
I mean, you know, that's
a win for the blues.
I don't know much about Long Beach, but like, you know what I mean? Shout out to them. And that shit was awesome, yo. I saw that shit. That shit was fire. I like that shit. I like Vince Staples, man. Vince Staples, his attitude is crazy. Bro. Like, he's a real Los Angelino. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I mean?
Yo, he's the most intelligent trolling nigga I've ever met. I like watching Cuz interviews. He could really rap.
He's smart as fuck.
Bro, that nigga's hilarious, bro. Like, that nigga funny before
I like his attitude is like, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? But he's smart.
Nigga, like, yeah, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like, I know I gotta do interviews, but I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, nigga. Y'all gonna take this smoke, nigga.
Yeah, Vince is fire.
Yeah, so I want to get you shout out to that boy, man.
Smart man and shit.
We were talking about Snoop, so it only made sense. Long Beach.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, on a real note, I like seeing like black young niggas get money, bro. I love seeing black young Latinos get money, bro. Brown and black people, and like Vince Staples being an artist that's not super on the radio.
Big facts.
That's not super popular.
I didn't know he made a gang of money on licensing music for movies.
Oh yeah,
he released a lot of songs for movies and shit.
Not only movies, but shows, bro. Because I remember seeing this nigga Vince Staples being on the credit.
He was on that move when OF was out.
He's part of low key. He's an extension of
like when they had their movement, Vince Staples was on it,
bro. You know who else fucks with Vince Staples? Griselda, Common. Like he gets love from a lot of different
even
people,
the ASAP niggas used to fuck with him and shit. Like when ASAP Yams was still alive.
Correct.
They used to fuck with Vince. They used to they had a whole lot of movement out there.
I don't know if you remember this one rap nigga named Casey Veggies.
Yeah, of course.
He came around the same time as Staples
Casey Veggies is the shit.
Like I
fuck with that nigga.
I ain't get to be hip on him like that. I just remember seeing his name, but I was more on I leaned more towards.
I fuck with his early music, like when he first came out. Then I didn't really tap into it too much. But yeah, Casey Veggies for sure.
I can't front, nigga. When Our Future first came out, I was tapped in.
I wasn't tapped into like the very first mixtapes, but like the later mixtapes prior to Cuz coming out with his solo.
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, when Tyler created his first album, I was like, yo, he's mad different, yo. I remember he had that video where he was eating the roach and shit.
Yonkers,
yeah, bro. When I heard that song, I was like, yeah, this is because being from him being from LA, I didn't expect that type of music from him. So I was like, yeah, this is out of here.
Yo, it was crazy. Like I was like, nigga, it took me a while to figure out like where the fuck is this nigga from?
Yeah, you didn't even know I didn't even know he was from LA and shit.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit.
Cause he just sounded so different. It didn't sound like anything. Not New York, not West Coast.
Yeah, like they were mad different and shit. I had no idea, like, you know what I mean? And it's cool because they really brought that black skater culture.
Correct.
Because LA has always been a skater culture, right?
Word.
Like, you know what I mean? So, but when I was coming up, skaters and gangsters were not really in the same lane, but it kind of blended in. Like gangbangers started skating, skaters started gangbanging, so it all blended into one. That's how Supreme became so big in the West Coast. Supreme's from New York, so Supreme became big. Vans, like it's the first time you've seen gangbangers wear Vans, Etnies and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like the culture got blended in together.
Yo,
you couldn't tell a gangbanger from a skater apart.
Is AI gonna take over fashion?
I mean, I'm sure it already has. Like, I'm sure people have been using AI, like, to create ideas. You know what I'm saying?
No, but has there, you think, end result to AI?
Nah, I don't think AI will ever take over anything in particular. Well, let me not say that. Who knows? But I'm just saying that it'll probably take a front seat at some point because, bro, every human likes things easier, right? Like a microwave. You know what I mean? Think about it. Like, why spend 40 minutes cooking when I can just put it in the microwave, right?
TV dinners, nigga.
Yeah, so it's like, but you still have to get real food.
Yeah, you still want real food.
So that's what I'm saying. So,
nigga, that's the ill fucking part. No matter what you do, you can make that mac and cheese from the store, but that shit'll never taste like that shit your mom's, your grand. And I don't fucking like cheese, but for you fucking cheese eaters, I know y'all gonna feel this.
That's a fact, though, right?
Nigga, you can buy that fucking Kraft shit. And you can eat that shit with your fucking Vienna sausages, you nasty ass bitches. But the truth is, Thanksgiving, that mac and cheese.
It's like, yo, like ribs on the fucking grill are never the same as TV dinner ribs. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact though. So it's like, I think AI, like again, it'll take a front seat, but the craft and what humans love are always going to be made by humans. You know what I mean? I think it is what it is because it's again, I can't speak for 50 years into the future, but I don't think me and you will see it in our lifetime. Maybe our kids will, but in our lifetime, we ain't gonna see that shit.
Hey, quick question on segue. You want kids? And like you plan?
I'm too old to have kids by now.
Nah, nigga, fuck out of here.
Nah, nigga, hell no. I don't want to be Robert De Niro
ridiculous,
and shit.
Bro.
Robert De Niro just popped the motherfucking kid at 80 years old.
Oh, like you like and like you don't have the energy, or you think you just can't have kids?
I just don't want to go through that shit right now because it's like when my kid is 20, I'm gonna be old as fuck. So it's like I'm not gonna be able to give him the same advice that he's gonna relate to at his age.
You think you still feel that way if you were more successful?
It don't matter if I was rich as fuck. It's just the money has nothing to do with it. It's just me having that relationship with your child that's like more of a friendship instead of father and son. You know what I'm saying?
That age...
Yeah, if your parents had you younger, that becomes a bigger bond. Like,
but
you know what I mean?
For you, outside looking in, you seem like a very down to earth. Like you'll keep it very real with your kids no matter.
No, I think I'll be a good dad, but I'm just saying that at the same time. I don't think that, like, I know like, most of my niggas have kids, and they had kids at the right age, you know what I mean? And my homeboys that did have kids later on in life, like 35 and up, it's going to be tough, you know what I mean, for them later on. Because, think about it, bro, like, if your kid is 18 years old, right? You know, he's fucking his first bitches and shit.
Yeah.
He's getting into all kinds of things, and you're fucking 65 years old. Even, I don't care about your past, how thugged out you were, how many things you saw in life.
Yeah.
At 65, your brain is not going to be the same as a nigga that's 18. But if you're 35 and your kid is 18, it's totally different. Like, if your kid steps out of line, bro, you're still, you know what I mean? Because think about it, as young men, we're going to challenge our fathers, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't going to have the same respect as a 65-year-old as a 35-year-old.
You valid.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when he's like, nah, nigga, I'm going to do this shit. Like, at a 65-year-old, you know, he's going to feel more powerful. Versus, you know, with a daughter, it might be different. You know, with a daughters are different. You know what I mean? I can't speak for that because I will never be a mother, you know what I mean? But I think a woman would say the same thing. I think a woman would rather talk to her daughter. You know, like if her daughter's like, yo, mom, I fell in love with this nigga. Should I suck his dick? You know what I'm saying? And her mother's like at 65, she's going to be like, you fucking whore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, I just want.
So at 35, she might be like, well, let me tell you about 10 years ago when I was clubbing out. And they have a bond. You know, women have that bond. You know what I'm saying? She has her first period. You know, this bitch is 65. She a little bitch. I already went to menopause. You know what I'm saying? I had a period since fucking 2010, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to have the ability to have kids before AI make kids for me, my nigga. Like,
oh my God, AI kids! You better not get no AI child support out of that shit. He's like, oh, I ain't fuck this PC.
I ain't paying no AI child support, nigga.
I never put my dick in the web.
If y'all can't make sure, yo, oh my God, bro, I can't put my dick in the web.
Yeah,
yo,
nigga.
That salutes this episode.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
Yo,
like, share, subscribe,
comment, share, tell a friend.
Ya tú sabes, papi.
Finally and forever.
Yo.
Certified.